And we're live again, guys. Wow, has it been a while. But finally, we're back at building the Lego Simpsons Springfield once again. With the whole brickling order and such taking for quite a long time here, but we're back at it, guys. We're back at it. Hello to everyone just joining in. Kai Guy, Max Rocket, hello. But now, let's get building. You know, it's been 2 weeks since we actually worked upon building the Simpsons house, and now that the brickling order has come in and everything is finally here, or at least a very good majority of it, or hopefully everything to build up the Simpsons house at least. But we'll see. We'll see what we could build. But yeah, I think we should start out with building up the roof and then work from there on out. Take that off. Okay. Oh, that's anyway. What do you have planned? Well, if you follow me on Instagram and you've seen some of my teaser stories, then you know exactly what I have planned. I don't want to quite spoil it just yet, but if you know, you know, basically. It's one of those things. So, yeah, you'll find out. You'll be in a pleasant surprise of what it actually will be. But yeah, it's all being planned out. Slowly but surely, we're getting a lot of things done in Springfield. Just it's all happening in the background, but soon enough I'll be revealing it. I've been looking forward to this. Yeah, finally getting back at it. And again, if you guys have any questions like regarding the construction of Springfield or something like that, just leave it down in the chat and I'll try to answer it. And there we are, the huge back panel of the build. Yep, sits as planned. Can't quite turn the build around because it's so big, but basically what we have going on right now. Okay. Will you post the instructions for the builds? Yeah, well, for some of them. For like the smaller builds, yeah, I'm gonna post like instructions, more like video tutorials on how to build some of the, not like the Simpsons house, no, but like building up miniature builds that you guys will see what I mean by in the near future. Okay, where do we have plates? 2x8 maybe, was it? I think it was 2x8. 2x6s. Let's see. Coming to think of it, I think it's actually over there somewhere. I think those 2x8 plates are all the way over there. Hello there. Will you build Hank Scorpio's mountain lair? I mean, maybe. Again, it's one of those things that I haven't fully decided on yet, but I may build the lair. I don't know yet. Because it's kind of not so much in the overall layout of Springfield as much off to the side, I guess, but I don't know. It's all, I don't know yet. It's all up to interpretation in the future of what we're going to have planned. That being said, I think I have my plates being all the way over there, so let me go and get those. Probably have a bunch of parts over here somewhere. See if we have them under here or something. I think we have it somewhere around here. Yeah, here we go. Plates. Yeah, here we go. Plates. Okay. Looking nice. Thank you. You should make Moe's Tavern. That is the build that I'm doing next. After we finish off the Simpsons house in most of its entirety, like we get everything built up, then we're going to move on to building Moe's Tavern. So yeah, that's the next building up. since I've been waiting for that bricklink order, I've already kind of started upon building it. Well, not building it, but just figuring out the overall scale of what I'm expecting it to be, but I haven't actually gotten to physically building it yet. But will be in the near future. What about Flanders' house? You see, I don't want to cause repetition within the series. That's the one thing that I don't want to do. So I don't think Flanders' house would be very much interesting to watch right after building a huge Simpsons house, you know? I think building up something else from Springfield, like moving down a couple of buildings and then moving over to building Flanders' house would be better, I guess, you know? It would be more interesting to watch than having all of the buildings like that, or at least even 2 buildings, so yeah, I'm thinking Moe's, and then afterwards gonna maybe build the power plant, and then after that to like reduce the repetition of the model, or just spread it out more. It's gonna be a lot better to have it like that. So yeah, that's kind of what I have in mind for all of that going into the near future. Get these actually removed off the build, causing quite a lot of extra size. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Probably 1x8 right there. Where did I put those? Right here. Maybe a 1x6 would do better here, and then we can, yeah, I think 1x6s would do a lot. Yeah, they would, 1x6. Well, hello, Alex Master Builder. See you've joined in. Oh yeah, I think I should, yeah, the last one up should be 1x8, and then after that, yeah, there we go. This one goes here, and then we can have 1x8 right here, and the 1x6 back here. Okay, there we go. That's all figured out. Now where do I have 1x2 tiles in here somewhere? Oh, and 1x1s. Yep. Wish they made the characters like the ones in LEGO Special. I mean, making the characters like that, I don't know, it kind of loses their overall likeness, you know? It doesn't, the minifigures just, I don't know, they make it look a little bit too flat, and it doesn't work so much, in my personal opinion, but stopping by to drop a like. Thanks, Will. Now where do we have, I think tiles are somewhere in here. Somewhere. I don't know, while we're at it, we have a lot of building to do today actually, so the sooner we get everything built, there's a lot of building, ultimately. To be honest, I can't understand Bricklink at all, dude, I swear. I look up medium nougat, nothing shows up. Well, like, yeah, sometimes the parts are absolutely unavailable there, and then there are those kind of times, but what I'm more just concerned about Bricklink is literally the shipping time for all of it. It just takes forever. It literally takes forever. I've made this Bricklink order 3 weeks ago, and it literally just showed up today, so it takes forever. It actually does. Thinking of literally moving over to just buying Lego sets and then parting those out and building Springfield from that. Just probably what I'm going to do. Most efficient way, because then I don't have to wait that long towards building it. I now actually could do one little thing over here. I just do that. And yeah, I need this 1x2. Okay. Okay, so where did those bricks? Oh yeah, here we go. Should actually take all of this off so I can then get into here. There we go. And that is all of the gaps in the chimney now filled in. It's quite hard to see actually because it's such a heavy model where I can't even turn it, it's so heavy. But yeah, the chimney is now complete basically. A little bit more building to go here and there, but for the most part, complete. Oh no, those are 2x2s. Where's the 1x2s in here? Somewhere. At least I'm hoping they're in here. I believe I've seen them earlier in here though. Kind of a small bag, but it's somewhere. I'll find it later. Whatever. Let's see what's next. 1x4s. Actually, 2 1x6s would. Yeah, I think 2 1x6s would do better in that case. Peel that off, and there we go. Attach this plate here, and then we need one more somewhere around here. Where are the tiles? Not those, my ones. Interesting. Oh, there they are. Okay. Do you think if Lego does a third mystery packs for The Simpsons, will it contain Moe? Kind of half and half on that, because Lego has made a bartender for the Star Wars Mos Eisley Cantina, and they've done it in previous years as well. So, chances of it happening, it's maybe, but you do have the fact that, you know, they consider Star Wars all to be family friendly, so I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50. They may do it, may not. You can never tell if they will or will not. But now with the minifigures being reduced down to 12 only, I don't know, I hope that wouldn't apply to the Simpsons line as it's like partnered with Disney and such, but who knows. Hopefully we get all 16. think that's everything actually for back complete now. Okay. Moving on. Tile or plate. Yeah, let's plate all of this off. It's quite a huge panel that literally runs across the entire back of the house. Oh. There goes that. There we go. If the power plant was made, what do you think the price would be? Probably like closer to 400 maybe? It's hard to tell. It depends upon if they will be making like a playset scale version or what. Like, let's say they do bring back the theme and they do make the power plant. What size are they going to go for its cost? Whatever it does cost. If it's playset scale, I'd expect 200, but if it goes overboard, and I wouldn't say they would make minifigure scale by any chance, but if they go to a much more accurate scale, like, you know, they could have easily made the Roman Colosseum a much smaller set, but they decided to go and make it a whole $550 set. They could have easily made it 120, but who knows? Maybe Lego will make it a much larger build. Which hopefully they do. Hopefully. Who knows? Okay. And that right there is basically the entire back roof panel complete. Now all I have to do is add in all of the lamps going onto it for slope stability thing. Let's see if we have, there we go, there are those. In my opinion, like 300, 400, yeah, somewhere in that range. That's what I'd expect. What I think would be worth doing here, hold on, give me a sec guys. Let's see, can we do it on stream? We can. I want to erase this, hold on. Let's try that. Let's do that. Okay. Thinking that's going to make it look a little bit brighter. Yeah, it's better. Okay, so that goes like that. I think we're going to need one more going along here. So where are those round, there it is, round plates? Somewhere right there, huh? Designing it for the very first time, so entirely experimental towards how all of this is being built. Maybe right in the center? No, actually a bit lower than that. Let's see. Yeah, right there probably. Let's see how that... Okay, now it's one more stud. One more stud off to the side. Then right there. Okay. Figured it out. There we go. That's now in place. So, next, what's next? We have a lot of other work to go here. No, I think I actually should begin building up some of this here as well. Up in the front. Put this over here because we're done with building up all of those panels. Okay. Now, where is 1x1 tiles? Let's see. Do we have them in here? Yeah, we do. A lot of gaps to fill in right now. A lot of little gaps. Come on. Come on, stud into place. There it goes. Tile here. And for anyone new who just joined in, if you guys have any questions towards like building Springfield or something like that, just leave it down in the chat. See here. I think those are all of the, oh no, here we go, there are 2 more points. Build. There we go. Those are, oh no, there are a couple more tile areas. One right here. One, oh, there goes that. Oh no, there are 3 tile areas, okay. One right there. All of the sliding points for the attic to go into place. Okay. That's all of that. All done and dusted. So, next. Corner plates. A lot of these to go into place. There we go, that's another one. And there we go. Oh, there goes that. Soon enough I will be reinforcing that connection into place. Okay, what's next? This. Okay, so. Should actually, yeah, I think I should do all of these connections first that were kind of buried within the model that I never actually got around to attaching these parts because I didn't have them for 3 weeks. Cough, cough, brick link. There we go. Connect that into place. So quick question, are you going to be building the entire Simpsons Springfield or places that we have seen in the show. You see, my plan here is to build as much of Springfield as possible. You know, there are a lot of very random buildings chucked throughout Springfield that if you really like pay attention to the show and what's where, there are a lot of just literally random buildings. And so with those, I think I'm going to cut down on a couple of those because there's no interior and nothing. It's not too much of an iconic building. It's literally just filler building. I don't think I want to really add that into place, but places like, you know, Moe's, the Android's Dungeon, and then maybe a couple of actually random buildings to add a little bit of filler and make it a little bit more volume in terms of building Springfield, then yeah, but not like every single very random building. Because then that literally is going to take up way too much room for one, and it really alters from episode to episode what buildings there are and like the quantity of them stacked up one against the other and all of that, so I'm really just going to go with what the show basically averages out to being, like what locations are going to be most shown within the show and then go from there. But yeah, ultimately as much of Springfield as possible. Okay. 1x2s, where? 1x2s are back there, huh? Okay, or maybe actually right here. Yeah, right here, never mind. There we go. One by sixes. Where are those? I may have. Oh yeah, I have them up front. Huh? All the way in the front here. Maybe right here, perhaps. What would be the best method to connect everything? Let's see. We have this piece here. 1x4, 1x4. Maybe like that. Yeah, probably. Yeah, just like that. What if the Simpsons did some polybags? The Simpson cars with Simpson special characters like Marge's car with her in different dresses. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool to have that, to like have miniature sets, because you know, $200 each Lego Simpson sets make it a little bit more available to a little bit more affordable for everyone. Yeah, I mean, sure. I'd definitely go out and buy that as well because it's Simpsons, right? So yeah, that would be pretty dope. Where do we have slope bricks? Yeah, 1x3, huh? 1x3 slopes. Okay, well, found one. Another 10 are buried somewhere back there, but there we go. Gotta start. Oh, and here's another one. How convenient. There we go. What else can we find? 1x2. Not bad. Let's see, what can we use a 1x2 on? Oh, right here. There we go. May I suggest making the tire fire with Lego tires with poles in the middle? I don't know how much poles in the middle of, because, I don't know, it'd be more natural for it to be kind of in a giant pile, right? Because, you know, it would just make more sense. You don't have, I don't think at least, the tire fire actually has poles in between the tires, so, I don't know, I think I'm just going to leave it as is and just dump a bunch of tires into this fenced off area, and then just add some flames up top and insert them into some of the tires so it sticks and such, but we'll see, because it's quite a simple little build. Well, not so much little, but it's quite an easy build, and we'll see what will be possible with that. literally building whatever I find in the tub right now. I'm just jumping around the entire Simpsons house at this point. Fence, that's the roof. Whatever we can build. Let's see here. This one's supposed to go right here. There we go. Another floor attached onto all of that. So I'm pretty young, but I have a good imagination, sort of, but I was going to buy a lot and build the Simpsons house. Also, I was going to just... Oh, nice. You're going to build, like, the set Simpsons house or, like, your own custom mock Simpsons house? Because the set, honestly, is... It's very inaccurate. I mean, it is my favorite set, but... I don't know, it's too inaccurate. It's way too inaccurate for what I'm going to be adding into Springfield, at least. Okay, maybe you don't care about accuracy as much. What else can we find in here right off the top? Oh, we can assemble some boxes. Yes, beginning to get kind of a pile over here. I think I'm going to put all of this back for now, and then we're going to get it back out once we're going to need it. So put that all over here. Okay, build some boxes. There's one. Another, I don't know, 8 to go. Boxes for the attic. Up next. No, I meant in real life. Oh, building like the Simpsons house in real life. I think there is actually a real Simpsons house. It's like an actual location. Like a mini model you could build. Should get Lego wheel pieces and stick fire in the side with the connection. Yeah, I mean, I'll do a little bit of research towards how I can get as accurate of like the most strongest connection towards like how I can get those fire pieces attached into the build or like into the wheels, but at the same time I'll be trying to you know, make it look accurate and make it look very stable. I don't know how to explain that in the best way, but I think you know what I mean by that. But yeah, I'm thinking of like using the 2x2 Lego dish piece stuck in the center of the wheel and then have like the flame sticking out of the top of it. If that's gonna fit. I've never actually tested that out, but that's at least what I'm imagining. Probably will be changing that out like 10 times, as I do with everything. We'll see, once we get to it, which won't be after Ned Flanders' house, which then won't be after the power plant, which then won't be after, you know, Moe's Tavern, so we have quite a long way to go before we actually get to building the tire fire, even though it's quite an easy build. I think I want to focus on the more interesting ones first, and then afterwards we're going to go ahead and build all of that. That's 3 boxes down. Oh, that's it's a good idea. I'll go and test it. Yeah, I'm just thinking that would work. I'm not entirely sure if that will or will not, but who knows? Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Place all the boxes out here. Probably the most repetitious part of this entire Simpsons house. It's literally just making a bunch of boxes. Okay, I need tiles. Then we can get those other ones built up. So, where do we have tiles? I know it's in here somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. That's great. Nope. Okay, we'll turn off eventually. Whatever. We have a lot of other building to do anyways. It's in there somewhere, I just don't want to dig through the entire bin for like 3 minutes straight. Let's get that slid into place. Yeah, it's literally just a lot of very small little pieces that we need to fill in the rest of the Simpsons house. Sorry for a long message, but how should I make my own Lego Simpsons house, because don't have enough money saved up to get the set. Perhaps start off with micro scale, like a micro scale Simpsons house, and then work from there. You know, like from the Brick Like Me episode, where they had a micro scale Springfield. So you can start off with that, and then afterwards, you know, once you save up, you can get the sets or build a much larger version. Something like that. I tested it with the tire from my Stranger Things police car, and that size didn't fit. Yeah, I don't know what size the Stranger Things police car is, but I'm thinking of using the ones from the Chief Wiggum's car and like Homer's car and such. Those wheel pieces. So I don't know if those are different because I haven't actually looked too far into the Stranger Things set. Maybe, maybe not, but there may be a fit that would work with that. Because hey, it's just an idea at the moment. So we'll see once we actually get to designing the tire fire, what would work best for the flames and such. Missed a small spot within the build with, oh, this is going to be hard to remove actually. Come to think of it, it's actually going to be kind of a hard connection to add into place because I I initially didn't have a one by one plates anymore. I just ran out, so I had to build on. But okay, there we go. Got it in place. Okay. Thought it was gonna be much harder, but nope. Get that all situated back in place, and there we go. That's done. What's next? Get this connected right back up, and there we go. What's next? Let's see. What can we build? One by ones. I can add these into the build. Get those 2 by 2. And something fell. Oh, this piece sloped. Haven't finished off yet, but we can as well build up the dining room chairs, because I haven't actually done that yet. Only have, hold on, before we do that, oh, there's that. Get that in place. Okay, that bag's empty. Should give Homer the neck connection and put the red bricks on it to represent beginning of the movie. You should give Homer the neck connection. Put red bricks. Put red bricks on it. What are you? You see, I'm trying to think of what was at the beginning of the Simpsons movie, but I don't remember what was red. I don't remember what was it that was red. And I know you're talking about the neck bracket piece, but I don't remember what was red. That's the one thing I don't remember. You have to be a little bit more specific. Let's see, where do we have? Oh, there you are. Hi, what are you working on right now? Just flushing out the remainder of the Simpsons house and getting a lot of things done, catching up on a lot of building, because we've literally we couldn't build the Simpsons house because of the bricklink order and how it took forever to arrive, but finally back at it. But, let's see. When they do the dare challenge. Oh, you mean the bricks, right, like Bart shoots Homer with the BB gun? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Bart rides a skateboard. You see his thing? Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, but no, I know what you're talking about. Like, add bricks. Yeah, add like kind of a brick effect onto what Homer. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if that will translate well into Lego. I don't know if I could add bricks onto Homer's back like that without having like the straps printed on his torso. I don't know. It could use a little bit of thought. We'll see what we can do. There's one dining chair complete. Let's actually dump all of this out and then work from there. We ultimately need all of these parts. Literally gotten the exact quantity that I need to build up all of this. There's another chair. How would you feel if the Spider-Man comes crashing down? Hopefully not anytime soon. But I mean, he's not glued, so it's kind of on my fault for not gluing him in the first place, because I thought, I don't know, Lego could actually hold up the weights, and it does, but he may fall over. It's gonna be kind of sad, but hopefully he doesn't. Oh, I kind of forgot to connect a piece over here. There we go. But it's kind of on my fault for not gluing him initially. But hey, it was kind of a challenge at the same time of, is it possible to build a Lego sculpture without using glue? Yes, it is. Though it is kind of weak. Oh, you should build a spaceship and put aliens to represent Kang and Kodos. I don't want to say too much right now, but something is coming. Something is coming, and I don't want to say anything, okay? But you're onto something, and you'll be finding out in sometime in the future weeks on the channel here. So stay tuned for that, but you're getting at something, I can tell you that. Okay. Chairs assembled. So we got all of the repetitive stuff out of the way. So, what's next? Well, we can begin building up. Okay. Let's get all of this mixed up. Actually, a couple more repetition things going in. Oh, hello, Zachary. Now building up some of the kitchen. I'm just not taking off the entire floor to add all of this into place. Haven't been here a while. Yeah, it's been a while since I've built up anything related to the Simpsons house or really to Springfield, but we're back at it. We're finally back at it. That bricklink order though, wow, it took forever. Easily took forever. The alien from the space theme, I can't remember. Yeah, I know you're talking about Alien Conquest, right? But it's like a space police theme. Yeah, I think you're talking about Alien Conquest. Yeah, I've owned like one set from that theme. Wish I owned more, but it is what it is, I guess. I wasn't too much into that theme at the time, but now I am, and the set's kind of retired. I'd like to see Lego bring that back, but that being said, Kudos and Kang. I don't want to spoil anything, but I have something planned for that. Something, okay? I don't want to spoil anything. Well, hello, Caleb. Well, first time of the day that the camera turned off, I should pay much closer attention to that. But anyways, yeah, Alien Conquest, yeah, that was the theme. So, what's next? What do we have aside from all of that? We can build up that one cabinet thing, the first floor perhaps. Let's see, where do we have? Somewhere in here. I'll find the pieces later for that. Yeah. Okay. So if Krusty Burger gets 10,000 supporters, is it going to become a set? It'll be taken into consideration to becoming a set. It's not 100% guaranteed, but from what I can tell, the chances of it actually becoming a set are really, really high. So if you guys haven't already, I think you know what to do. Support it. we're like, what, at 8,600, 700? It's crazy. We're so close. Like, spread the word, share it. We need 10,000. It's so close to bringing back the theme. If Lego's to bring back the theme, this is the way to do it. We have to get it back, right? Because I love the idea of the Krusty Burger. Thanks. No, I'd like the whole wave to return. Like, we're just having a bunch and a bunch of extra sets. Just a lot. Straight up a lot of sets. That would be amazing. That does actually end up happening. Oh, there goes a piece. And there goes another one. Okay, so let's see here. What do we have in here? So, thinking of perhaps, yeah, filling this small space in like that. Are you going to make Bart's treehouse? Probably using the similar concept towards how the Lego Ideas treehouse went together. So, something by those lines there, but heavily modified to the point where it actually looks like Bart's treehouse and not just, you know, a Lego set. So, I have that in mind, but I haven't actually, like, started designing it physically, or like even in digital design or anything like that. But yeah, I'll soon enough get to designing it. What happened eventually, maybe after Moe's, even though it would make much more logical sense to maybe build it after Simpson's house, but I cannot wait. I want to build Moe's Tavern. And then get to building the power plant. Made a few accounts and voted on the Krusty Burger. Thanks, Zachary. Means a lot. Like, 10,000 is so far still, but we can make it. Should put a Bart minifigure into the attic. Yeah, like for a Hugo reference, though I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of a 50-50 split towards like, well, no, actually at the end of the episode, well, yeah, at the end of the episode, Bart was kind of, they kind of switched Hugo and Bart's. So, yeah, that is possible. So yeah, that would be a nice little touch to a Treehouse of Horror episode. I'll see what I can do. Okay, let's build up the patio a bit. It's 10 p.m. right now. Wow. Okay. Okay, time to design a bit of the patio up next. And the swing set from the Simpsons game. I feel like that has a bit of a smaller chance of actually becoming a set because it's kind of based off of the game and not the actual show. But yeah, I doubt that would become... Well, actually the swing, you could think of it, there was the swinging, you know, that would be like, there should be a Lego set, like a Simpsons Lego set, to where the swing is included with like the treehouse and Maggie's sandbox, like a backyard, an expansion to the Simpsons house. They bring back like the set, slightly revamp it, and then have that as like a little additional expansion. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? I'd totally buy that. But the swing, yeah. Lego has made swings before, right? So it's not entirely impossible, but I doubt that they're going to base it off the game if the game has a little bit of a different design towards what they have. Okay. I think I have, where? Oh yeah, right here. But Bricks and Pieces order from way back. Let's see what we have in here. Tiles. Perfect. Tiles. Yeah, I think that Lego could do a Springfield Elementary, and then they can make Skinner minifig and have a little play feature for janitor's closet. Yeah, I mean they totally could do a Springfield Elementary as a Lego set. They totally could. But will they? That's the bigger question. Will they finally realize that the fans want to see just want to see that become a set. It's like the 501st Battle Pack. We just had to bombard Lego with we want a 501st Battle Pack for it to happen. Well, we want Lego The Simpsons to return. That's the thing of 2021 now. Should put a Mr. Burns like white dress for an episode when Bart finds him in the woods. Oh yeah, I know that episode. Yeah. Heavily medicated Mr. Burns. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that episode. That would be a nice little idea. It's a nice reference to the show, huh? Let's add that in. If I find a plain white dress, I'll do that. If I find a plain white dress, that is, but who knows. Oh. Should have moved all of this over one stud here. If they don't, you will. Yep. And a movie theater where Itchy and Scratchy figures behind a bunch of 1x2 clear. 1x2, like 1x2 clear, right? Movie theater behind a bunch of movie. No, make that a sticker. I think that would work better for it to be a sticker, because if it's like a movie theater, then I think if you're gonna put minifigures behind it, I think you're better off with just making it like I don't know. We'll see what we can do with what we can do. Like, for like one of those movies that you have like the cars parked in front, then I think that would work best as a print, even though that would be a huge print. I don't know if I could do that, but you can give some things a shot and see what comes out as the outcome. Okay, and then that will be just sliding in under here. Yep. There we go. And there we go. Hey, the patio is coming together. It's kind of hard to show. Well, actually, I could show you guys how the patio is looking like, but it's going to have to be separated from the build. But essentially, it's going to be like two halves that we're going to be having to go together. Bricks from the beginning of bricks from the beginning of the movie. I don't. Bricks from like the wall, like the wall, right? I think that's what you're talking about. Or no, clear. Yeah, clear. When you get to building the Quickie Mart, will you use the set and build off or build an entirely new one? I'm gonna take. Well, for the most part, I'm actually gonna keep the Quickie Mart set. I'm not going to I'm not going to actually build up too much new things going on to it, because the Simpsons house, of course, needed a lot of modifications given the actual accuracy that LEGO skipped out on, but the Quickie Mart, on the other hand, doesn't really need that to be done to it. It just doesn't. You know, LEGO actually did a really solid job designing that, so minimal modification will be made to it, like to the secret garden up top and a little bit of the interior, but nothing major, you know. And should you put a pig in the Simpsons house? Should you put a pig? I'm not actually going to put a pig into the build, but I have, however, designed like a 3D model of Plopper to go into the build, like into the Krusty Burger, that is. So if that gets accepted, we may see Plopper actually become an official minifigure, and then we can use him to go into the Simpsons house or go into the Krusty Burger. So support if you haven't already. Support. We need 10,000. Are you gonna sell me some Simpsons house? I'm not selling any of Springfield, unfortunately. It's kind of an entire project that just building for myself and just expanding upon, because if I did end up oh, it's a little bit dark, hold on. Okay, I think, hold on, let me just, oh no, I can't change it from the setting. Well, that's an issue. Well. Okay, okay, we're nearly back. Hold on, let me just quickly check that, and okay, yeah. Okay. Figured it out. I think everything should be back and working now. Battery just died and I forgot to replace it with the external one, and wow. My bad. that was kind of unfortunate, but we're back. Do you watch Just Too Good? Yeah, of course I do. Of course I watch Just Too Good. How do I not watch Just Too Good? Okay, so, what was I doing before the camera entirely just went bye-bye? Let's see. What was I building? Let's see. Oh, right. We were finishing up on getting some of the boxes built up for Ash and Flash. Yeah, I watch both. I watch Ash and Flash and Just Too Good. How do you live stream if you don't have 1,000 subscribers? It's really not necessary to have 1,000 subscribers to live stream. All you need is just an external software to where you can plug it into YouTube and then go from there. Yeah, I posted on the subreddit. That's not so much of a different website, it's a software that goes onto it. Okay, so another 2 boxes built. What's next? Let's see. Oh, we could actually build up Homer's car now that I come to think of it, because, well, at least a bit of it, because I have some of the parts just lying around here, so I may as well get on to building that. Get that built up. Literally building with whatever parts I see, but hey, I mean it's the right parts, so at the end of the day, we're building it. I'm building the mock. Favorite movie? Favorite movie. Does the Simpsons movie count? Does it? It may, I mean, if so, then the Simpsons movie is my favorite movie, but aside from that, I don't really know another movie that's going to top that. Probably am very biased towards that answer, but it is what it is. See here. See, what else can we build right here? Probably like one more layer. Then afterwards that'll be the entire fence, brick built fence complete. Where do we have 1x16 bricks? Well, not there. Okay. Again, I'll find those later. It's really because I really have so many parts right here. There's a lot of things to jump across and build, so not a big deal. It's probably somewhere over there, actually. Went to a Lego store and the 501st, yeah. And surprisingly, my Lego store is kind of stocked with the 501st Battle Pack. You know, despite the fact that they're very much easily sold out all over the place, mine for some reason is literally stocked with that set, interestingly enough. So, that's nice, even though I'm not so much of an army Lego builder as much of a mock builder. Hello. How long will the live stream be? I don't know, it's literally just building. I have no time limit towards this, I'm just building. So, however much we can build really. There's a lot of parts that I really want to use today, because I've missed out on a lot of building in these past, 3 weeks? I've been doing some digital Lego building, but aside from that, it's really not too much. It was reserved by M&R Productions. Oh, you want like the bidding thing by M&R Productions? Is that what you mean? No, I think I actually could do one little tweak. Hold on. Give me a sec, guys. Think I gotta... Where was it? There we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, what is next? Let's see, what else do we have in here? Well, actually, we could build up that. Coming to think of it, hold on. Where was that bricks and pieces? Oh yeah, here it is, the bricks and pieces bag. Hold on, do we have? Yes, we do. Yay. I wonder if I have 1x6 plates in here already that I could use. I wonder if I do. Probably not. Probably not in here. Okay, what else can I... Okay, I need to build up a little bit over in the inside of the bathroom as well. A lot of building. Let's see, what else can we do? Use that, so then we can use, what else? Oh, here we go. Windows. Another small addition that we can add right now. Let's see here. I don't even see what I'm doing, but oh, there it goes. Snaps right into place. Keep thinking this is a zoom for some reason. Nope, it's not zoom. Let's get that snapped into place. It connects like that, right? Yeah, there we go. Windows in place. What's your favorite sport? Don't really have a favorite by chance. All of the ones that have rules in them, not a fan. Let's see. Wait, wait, where did those 1x6 tiles go that we just had? There it is. Well, here's one of them. Let's connect that onto there. See, what else can we use? You know what we can do right now, actually? Attic. We can build up the attic. The attic that we started in like, what, week 10, I think it was? I don't even remember what week we've gotten started upon building this, but we can continue it. We can definitely kind of continue a little bit of it, at least. See what else we can get done here. Where are those plates? Probably placed them in here again, huh? See, that's 1x8. Not that. Not that. Nope. There we go. 1x6s. Did you know that sometimes Bart's and Lisa's room are switched sometimes in the show? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, exactly. It's a very modular house. Half the time you have Bart's room on one side, Lisa's room on... It's not only with Lisa's and Bart's room, it's literally with the entire house. If you pay attention like to every single room in the show, it just adapts to where it would work best in the situation. Are you going to make the retirement home? Yeah, that's in my plans. It's not going to be an immediate build, as it's not super relevant to the show, even though it kind of is. I guess it kind of is, but yeah, that is in my plans, to build the retirement home. Probably after what? I don't even know. There are so many buildings in Springfield that I don't know when am I going to build it. It's just a lot of building to go ahead of me still. There we go. Boxes going in a place. At least some of them are. Or the 1x8. There we go. Let's get that tiled off. Lisa's room is facing the front most of the time, and Bart's room is facing into the backyard. Okay, I haven't actually noticed that part, but yeah, that's kind of strange to have that, how that works, because theoretically it's supposed to be facing out this way all the time. Yeah, I haven't actually paid close attention to that detail in particular as much as like the overall rooms. There we go. Attached in a place. See what else can we build on here. Should get custom prints of the Tracy Ullman Simpsons on the sticker and put it in the basement if you make one. Yeah, I'm actually not building the basements going underneath the Simpsons house. If I do so, right, I'm gonna have to build like the basement or like the underground of the entire Springfield that I'm gonna have, and geez, I do not imagine building the entire underground. It's gonna be very unstable towards how there is so much weight being above and then not so much of a stable connection below, so I kind of want to keep all of this like as low as possible, but at the same time reinforcing the base using all of these green base plates, not only add like the grass, but also to add a little bit more stability, like ultimately. But yeah, the basement is something that I unfortunately am not able to incorporate into the build. I would love to, but I can't. It's not possible towards what I'm planning to achieve here. And a custom minifigure of Blender, the robot, into the garage instead of the basement. A custom minifigure of Blender. See, I don't know what piece would work best for that, however, to make like a custom minifigure of Blender, because I want to keep the entire Simpsons Springfield and everything just as purest as possible to genuine Lego, so I don't know what piece I could use to make a purest Blender minifigure. Maybe there are some good ones, I just haven't really looked into that yet. But not any that I could think of right off the top of my head. Oh, there goes box. And at the same time, I don't want to make it too many of these tiles in here because I kind of want to add more boxes somewhere around here, so I'm not going to entirely tile it off, but hey, just a little bit of tiles. Looks nice, there we go. So, that being done, we got something that looks a little bit like that for now. It's kind of glaring off, but yeah. We're getting there. It's a lot of building still to go ahead of us, but yeah, we're getting there. Let's see, what other parts do we have? Here we go. Oh. Attach that into the build. Where do I have 1x4s? Where do I have 1x4s? There they are, 1x4. Let's get that into place. I have enough for the Simpsons house. I saw one on Bricklink for 220. 220? Really? For like a sealed set, like Simpsons house, sealed in the box, new, for 220. Just $20 above retail price? I've never seen something like that before. But hey, I mean, if that's legit, go for it, but like if it's brand new, of course. You could use Homer's head custom painted. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't want to do. Just like, not make it purist, basically, is what I'm saying. I don't want to make it painted or anything like that. Just want to make it as, as genuine as possible. So that's the one thing I'm kind of staying away from, is painting stuff and stuff like that to the Springfield. Or covered in foil, I guess. That wouldn't look too good. That just wouldn't look too good. Let's see, what else? What else do we build? Where do we have 1x2 plates? We have them in here. Nope, it's probably over there. Of course it is. Well, actually, we have a 1x3 over here. Yeah, that'll do. 1x3. And then we can use, where's the brick separator? Okay. Just change that out. There we go. And actually, while we're at it, let's get this. Use the Ultron figure instead. Ultron, I don't know, he doesn't look like in that very same Simpsons style, if you know what I mean. So I don't know how Ultron would really fit into all of that. One of his minions. Yeah, I mean, I could give it some thought towards what it actually could be, but don't know how much that would actually work. It may work, maybe not. I've never tested it before, so you'll see what comes up with the best results there. Actually, it's a guy from Russia for 224. And it's used, of course, but from the pics it looks pretty good. So it's used. That's kind of unfortunate that it's a used Simpsons house. Yeah. I mean, I typically try to stay away from everything used in terms of Lego, so just what I try to get everything sealed or new. Yeah. But hey, I mean, if it's really good condition and you're down to get that, go for it, I guess. The micro figure with normal legs. The micro figure. Yeah, again, I think that one is not. It doesn't capture that Simpsons or like cartoon aesthetic as much as it should to be in the build. So that's really the one thing that I don't know, just a little bit iffy about. I'm not totally sure if that would work or will not, but who knows. Could try out some custom renders of how it would look in like FastBrickStudios or whatnot. Or not FastBrickStudios, Bricklink Studio. Google it. No, I know what you're talking about. Like the microfighter, not microfighter. It's like microfighter type. Mighty Micros, right? The Mighty Micros figure actually. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but he's kind of. I mean, yeah, it is kind of more of like a silly-ish style, I guess, but he doesn't have like those eyes, you know, like the round eyes. I don't know how to like the more jutted out eyes for it to be Blender. See what other things can we build. Actually, where are those 4x4s? I could add those into the build underneath there, but don't want to take off the entire build to do so. Well, I guess we'll see what we can do with that. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Actually, hold on. What are the roofs again? I need the roof panels. Okay. Because I didn't reinforce them yet. I built them, but I forgot to run the connection struts between them. So, that being said, yeah, that's the problem. And it's, oh yeah, Bender. Yeah, sorry, it's Bender, not Blender. Keep thinking his name is Blender for some reason, because I don't know why, but yeah, it's Bender. Well, Sanctum Sanctorum, Marvel sets, and it's like 2,000 pieces. My cat mad and erected. Nice. Okay. So, what's next? We have these that go right here, huh? And from there we can, yeah, connection beams running across these areas. Should really move some of this stuff out of the way. That over there. There we go. Post this on r/madlabs. I don't know what that subreddit is, but okay. And there we go. So that section is now reinforced. So now we're going to have much better stability going back there. So now this side is up next. How should I build this part? Let's see here. We have that there. Let's see. Yeah, that would work perfectly like that. Can go from that right there. Watching the Simpsons movie. Nice. You should put the lake and put the Green Day in the lake for the yeah. Yeah, that someone already suggested that to me like in the last stream or like the one before that, but I don't know how you're gonna like replicate the sinking concert. Like, how are you to replicate that? It seems kind of difficult to add into the build, so I don't know. It seems kind of difficult to build and then like have a sinking thing going on for it. I don't see how that is possible for everything to like hold together and such. I mean, it's maybe worth a try, but like I'm thinking of making the lake, like the lake where, you know, Homer dumped that stuff. If you know what I mean. Pig excess stuff. If you know, you know. This set is expensive, yeah. It's like the secondhand market of like the Simpsons like Lego set, yeah, what, $400? 200% increase in price. It's crazy. Lucky I actually got it way back when it was retail price for $200. Beginning before it sinks. That kind of is a little bit more static, you know. I want to make it a little bit more dynamic in that sense. Like I want to make my Springfield a little bit more lively. So I think a sinking one would be nice, but I don't know if I'm gonna make just the floating concerts. I don't know. We'll see what will be possible. I think I should start from here and then work my way down. How much was it originally, USD? Yeah, it was $200 originally. Way back when, like 2014 to 2014 to late 2015, I believe, or something. It didn't really last long on shelves, unfortunately. And the church, Grandpa is wrapped in the carpet. Put him in a red MIDI fire. MIDI fire? Is that? What piece is that? MIDI fire. Mini fire piece? Like minifigure body without arms. Minifigure. Yeah, but then he has like the. It's not thick enough. Then it's literally like he's wearing a red shirt with no hands. Like I think he's going to need a little bit more thickness to make it represent to look like the carpet, because just having a pure minifigure skin tight with like a carpet doesn't really make too much sense. So I don't know if that's gonna really work how I intended to. So if possible, I mean, I could modify something and try and make it work, but who knows if it will or will not actually end up working. Come on. There we go. Bye, Cameron. So where will you put Springfield when it's done? I suppose it will be heavy. Thinking of placing it back there in the back of the Lego room, but yeah, it's gonna be really heavy. Like, no joke, it's gonna be really heavy. After we're gonna get even the Simpsons house alone, it's gonna be very heavy. But yeah, I'm hoping to place it all back there once it's done. It's going to be very modular, so it's going to be very easy to pick up and move. If it weren't to be all in modulars, like, I think you guys can see a couple of clips here and then all the way on the other end. I don't think you can even see that, but there are a couple of clips here and there that connect modularly to other clips eventually that we're going to have. So it's going to be like a modular series building, but a Springfield. It's a much larger interpretation of modular buildings. You could think of it that way. Let's see, what's next? What do we have next? Okay, so that's built. We've basically used all of those parts up to build that. Got the roof now nice and attached in place, so that's good. Got everything reinforced. Let's see, what else can we build? One by ones. Let's add those on over in the interior, not interior, the walls. Let's see here. that in place. We have what? That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, that's 10 studs. Actually, it's going to be running out one more stud. Oh yeah, using this slope brick actually. Six and 8. So yeah, and then we have 1x4s going across there. Let's see where we have those. Here we go. So, see, we have these to go in the inside here, and then this one to go right here. Okay, there we go. There goes the camera again. It for some reason now even stopped showing the timer of it's going off, so it's much more random now, unfortunately. I need to get that issue resolved somehow. There was this guy on YouTube that built Hogwarts out of 1 million bricks. It took him over 2 years of constant building. Wow, that's a lot of building. Probably very expensive as well. 1 million bricks. Can't imagine the weight of that even. Let's see. Okay, I think we've gotten a good majority of everything now built up. For the most part. There we go. That connected into the build. Now, where are my slope bricks? Oh, it's over there, huh? All of the slopes are just over here, huh? Yeah, there they are. Whoops. There goes that. Nothing too major in the background. There we go. Okay, so let's get these connected up right here. And there we go. See, where do we have 1x6s now? 1x6, we have 1x4. Slope brick. Can actually use that right here. Attach that in here. Oh yeah, and actually that perfectly goes right there, so that means this doesn't need to exist right there. So then we have a perfect flat line going right here, so we can then get the attic sitting nice and flat on top of all of this. There we go. Get that in place. And I think, hold on, let's see, 1x6. I feel like I needed this somewhere. Where did I need a 1x6? Oh yeah, I substituted a couple of parts to attach this and then later find that. Yeah. That's where I needed 1x6. And then I can just pull that out. Pull that out and then attach these plates. think I have 4 1x1s. There they are. Okay, so so actually I could end up tile this off, and I should be able to get the gold put into the treasure room now, because we basically have finished it off, and now once we get the roof attached, then no dust can actually get in it, and then I don't have to worry about that anymore, and then just put the roof on top, and there we go. That'll be that done as well, which don't think I'm going to do right away, but we'll get to it again eventually. Eventually get to building the rest of everything, but let's see. Where do we have... Actually, wait a minute. Tiles were right in here. Place this over here for now. Tiles were in here. Right. There we go. Tile going in a place, and there we are. Rebuild all of this. Where's the 1x2? I think it's maybe in here? I think I've seen... Nope, not in here. Right in here, huh? It's in this pile, maybe. No, it's not. Nope, it's not. Right here, then. Gotta be right here. Yes, it is. Okay, let's get this attached in a place, and there we go. That's now attached. Nice. Oh, sorry. I didn't see your message. Oh, bye. Bye, typical gamer. Wasn't really paying attention to the chat. I've been looking at a couple reference images up on screen. Okay, what's next? That piece to go right here. No, actually, I think I should have some tiles to go right on top of this. Let me check. Yeah, should have some tiles. Where do I have tiles? Don't have them here, so I guess we're going to move on building this again. Just building everything at the same time, nothing specific. See here. onto here. Wasn't that build missing? Actually, it wasn't. Okay. This one was. It was missing a couple 1x1s that I actually could have added onto here. In between some of these studs. Good night, typical. Okay, there we are. I think that's everything that we're able to build at the moment. I know I have a whole lot of parts all back there, kind of just sitting and waiting to be constructed to finish off all of this, but I think that's a lot of building for one day worth, or not one day, but one session worth of building. Got a lot of good progress done. I got a little bit of the car, a lot of the repetitive stuff going back there. Let's see. Yeah, we got this. Well, yeah, let's just get everything reattached in a place. Hold on. Just get all of that reconnected. Oh, I need to attach the antenna back onto here, but for now it does the point. There we go. And there we are. I think with that, oh, there goes Sam's little helper. I think with that being done, really, whoop, that is really all of the progress that I'm going to get done for now, and then probably going to continue this all tomorrow and just see what other things I'm able to construct and add. But yeah, I think that's going to call it a building session. So with all of that being said, I'll see you guys probably on Saturday with the building update towards what we're going to get done here. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we're going to be able to do here. But yeah. Bye. See you guys most likely on Saturday.